So, I already know where we're going, but we do probably want to get some, stuff. Lost joke, if you would be so kind.
I am going to go get the supply box.
You're transmitting as well.
That is because transmitting in game and my push to talk are the same button.
Well,
And
make it not.
I am currently eating, so I won't be broadcasting.
Just rebind it.
No.
Are there any dirty PvPers on the map? Actually, that's exactly where we're going. No, not that I see. Still haven't repaired the ship yet. Should probably do that at some point. Man, I need a new monitor. I'm seeing streaks on my monitor right now, and by streaks I mean like ghosting. Like, they show you a picture of the old DLSS, and there's like terrible ghosting because DLSS 1.0 wasn't that great. That's what I'm seeing, except it's not DLSS. It's just my crappy monitor. Where are we going? Which direction? Northwest. Directly northwest. So, Lost Joke, what game were you talking about? Let's not keep Craig in suspense anymore.
Because Craig sounds very suspenseful.
Oh my god, don't double transmit though. Don't double transmit. Just turn off the button.
No. You're gonna have to listen to me twice.
No. Makes you sound like some kind of weird computer overlord. Like the
Am I not?
word of God, the word of God coming down from the heavens, talking at us.
Well, I am descending.
I'm taking these coconuts. So there. I'm taking some wood as well, because why not? And you know what? I'll take these friggin' cannonballs.
No ifs, no ands, no coconuts.
That's fine.
Can't you not repair in game?
I don't remember if I can or not. That's fine. I don't really mind not repairing right now.
We look like we stole this ship.
Did we not?
No, you bought it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did.
Just like Steed Bonnet, you bought it.
Yeah. Yeah. I prefer to be compared to Jack Rackham. Especially with my female crew. Not that his entire crew is female, but he is known for having a female like first mate.
First mate having a double meaning.
Possibly, yeah. I don't actually know that much about pirates. All I know about pirates is what I've seen in movies and TV, particularly Black Sails, which I still highly recommend people watch. It's a really good show.
Would you recommend Our Flag Means Death?
I have not seen that. I kind of want to see that though. I haven't even seen what's the vampire one?
What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. I saw the movie, but I never saw the show. I didn't see the other show that's like in the same world, the like paranormal show.
Werewolf.
I didn't see that.
I don't know what that one's called, but it's about werewolves.
I did see the movie at the very least, but I haven't seen the show.
We're werewolves, not swearwolves.
Is Jermaine Clement actually in the show, or is he? Because he was in the movie,
I'm
but
not sure.
is he actually in the show? Because I like him.
I haven't seen the
I
show.
like that guy.
I actually haven't seen the show.
Well,
But
we'll
yes,
wait
Our
another
Flag Means
minute.
Death is entirely about Steve Bonnet. The best pirate in known history.
Black Sails is ostensibly a prequel to Treasure Island, but it mixes in fictionalized versions of real life pirates such as Jack Rackham, Charles Vane, etc., etc. But the two main characters are Captain Flint and Long John Silver. Like a younger, not young. He's not like a kid, but he is younger. He's like an
Before
old
he
man.
gained his limp.
Yeah.
Before he started a chain of low-quality seafood, fast food restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. But I do highly recommend the show.
I haven't had Long Johns in a very long time.
I haven't either.
There are hardly any of them around.
They're all the ones around me are like combo with another restaurant, like a KFC slash Long John Silver's.
Well, they're
Same.
kind of under the same company.
Yeah, Taco Bell is with that as well. I can't remember what else. There's like another company. Pizza Hut, I think, is under the same company as well. Because I see,
Yeah.
there's like a combo. There's a combo Taco Bell, KFC, Long John Silver's, like all three of them around me. Or at least there used to be.
There was a hole here. It's gone now.
I like KFC well enough, but lately I have decided that I like Popeyes like a lot more. I quite enjoy Popeyes chicken.
I have a feeling we're starting to turn into another streaming group who tends to talk about food when it's around, eat time.
It's not eat time for me. It's like 10 o'clock in the night for me. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Kyle, I messaged Kyle, but he's not responding, so he's gonna miss out.
Well, he'll just appear on the
Northwest,
ship when he's
please.
ready.
Directly northwest.
Anyway, the game I was playing, getting
Yeah.
back to your topic, I
Yes.
picked up Lies of P.
Yes. Lies of P.
I saw this YouTuber, I want to say Iron Pineapple, play the demo, and it looked pretty good. So I decided, without playing the demo myself, to pick it up at launch.
I mean, visually, it's very similar to Bloodborne. I feel like.
It's close. I'd almost say it's got a little bit of art direction of BioShock.
There is an island directly in front of us. We might want to
We'll miss it.
avoid that one.
We'll miss it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Confidence in your helmsman.
We're going to
Helmsman.
Shipwreck Bay, by the way, which should be a familiar enough sight to us
That
by now.
sounds like an awful place for us to go in a ship. Lies of P's combat is pretty straightforward if you've played any sort of Souls-like, and I don't like using that phrase. It will be familiar enough for you to kind of get it, but it's got enough of its own flavor to stand out a bit. I am still getting a feel for it, but it is like Sekiro, as far as I know, very parry heavy, and I don't really play the parry game.
If a game is like meant for it, like Sekiro, for instance, I enjoy it well enough. I'm not much of a parrier in, or I wasn't in Dark Souls, or really Bloodborne. The parry matters a bit more. It's not parry; it's a shoot. But you know,
it's
what
got
I mean.
a system very dedicated to perfect parries. So it wants you to play parry. If you do a perfect parry, you will not take damage, but you'll instead just take damage to your stamina.
To the island that's behind that big rock off the starboard bow. So head us over there. Head us to the starboard. It's like directly behind that big rock at the moment.
You know, I said I was going to close my door, and I didn't even do that.
How very dare you? But what was the thing that you were, Craig? We still haven't explained what thing we were complaining about them calling it.
So, one of the things to advance your character, at least passive skills and other things, is kind of like a sphere grid. Very limited though, because it's basically a single track.
Yeah.
You start from phase 1 and go all the way up to 6. And they decided to call this system of upgrading your character the P organ.
The P organ.
Okay.
And when you run into Geppetto, he very straight-faced says that he just starts talking about your P organ. And this is very silly. Like, I understand the game's called Lies of P. They don't actually refer to you by your name. Like, I want to say they say Pinocchio once. But it's most of the time, you're Geppetto's puppet. It's you. They never refer to you directly by name. So they're kind of continuing the theme of just referring to things relating to you as P. But
P.
I find it really
organ.
silly that they call it your P organ. And the organ they're specifically referring to is your mechanical heart.
Those mechanical boys always thinking with their P organs.
There's a rock right in front of us.
We're slowing down.
We're going to join the shipwreck.
It is called Shipwreck Bay.
But we're not supposed to join it. I don't know why we're here.
This is the start of one of the Tall Tales that we're doing tonight. Oddly enough, there is a start here.
So yes, that's the game I played yesterday.
There's a bug on my screen. I got it. I got it though. I got the bug. Oops. Should probably pull the sail all the way up. Oh, so you can do this too.
Well, I didn't know what we were doing.
We're here. What do you mean what we're doing? We're going to this island. That is the current goal. We're still gonna run aground a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oops.
Look at that. We didn't hit once. It's like we know what we're doing.
All right. I'm not sure where I think we might actually be going to that shipwreck specifically.
I remember looking at the location because it honestly seems like the game doesn't really give you much direction. You just have to find it. We're going to a ship of some kind.
Yeah, but I mean, I know no shit, Lost Oak. I just said that. I think we're going to this one specifically because this one specifically has all the Ashen stuff around it. And I know that this is an Ashen thing. Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. You might like trigger it.
Well, I won't trigger it because I'm not nowhere near it.
This isn't a Bethesda game. I actually need to AFK a second, so we'll give Kyle another minute real quick to join us, and if not, then he gets to miss out. So, I'll be right back.
Why does the game do this?
Alright, I'm back, and Kyle is not here, so we're gonna start without him.
We weren't gone for very long.
No, I said a minute. I assume we have to actually get up into this thing.
Sure, free treasure. Why not?
Free treasure! Well, we're pirates. All treasure is free treasure to us.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
There's a book over here.
That is what we want. Where is it?
No,
Bottom.
he's
I'm falling
on the
down.
beach. And it's not.
There's a book. Oh, there's a book. Reclaimed and repaired. Oh, this is just a book. Might get a commendation for it, though. He despises venturing into the outside world. It's noisy, damp, and invariably insufferable. Same. Nevertheless, as a chronicler, I found myself duty-bound to record the gradual reconstruction of our king's flagship, the Burning Blade. And there's like extra notes. Yeah, and Voicey would flip her lid if we didn't. Signed, Anvil. Love and Kisses, Anvil. Reclaiming the figurehead from the Warsmith's old lair was a trifle. That place has long been abandoned, but we found it to be in a shocking state of disrepair. She probably walloped it. Where then?
Maybe you should not name a wooden sailing ship after something that's burning.
Maybe. But I mean, that's kind of these guys' whole thing, isn't it? Where then to acquire replacement parts without drawing on unwanted detention? Then a most nefarious notion sprang to my mind. Boy, I'm sure it was my idea, Love and Kisses Anvil. We shall salvage what we need from the Black Witch, except they spell it W-Y-C-H-E. The Black Witch, the Black Witchy. A prized vessel of our most pugnacious foe. The irony puts a grin on my face. There's also a ghost here. Give me some of that ghost gold. I got $3,000 for doing that. I don't know what I did, but what I did was kill a ghost. I still think that it's possible that the actual.
Well, this is the
one is up
front of
here.
the a ship, and I don't think it is.
You're right. You're right. It might not be up here.
There's an elevator up there that I can't
Is there?
get to.
Hey, look, there's Kyle. Ow.
If this is where we're going, I think we need to shoot ourselves up here. That
It's
said,
possible.
I think our ship is too close.
Yeah, this might not be where we're going anyway, though. I don't know. It's hard to say. You know what? Why don't
Come
I
on,
look up?
speed run.
We're not speed running this.
Speed run.
Let's see. Oh, I see. It actually is in the captain's quarters of a ship, which is not here.
I think I found the captain's quarters because there's the back of a ship over here.
Mm.
The Black Witch.
The Black Weechie.
It is. See, I told you. It can't be there. That's the front of a ship.
It's the Black Weechie.
Why?
I didn't know if it would actually affect you or not. It's actually underneath.
Right there.
Yeah, but it's underneath the floorboard. You're like separated from it.
You of all people should know walls don't mean nothing.
You were completely separate from it. I didn't think it would work. I honestly didn't think it would work. Ooh, look at this painting. It's glowy. It's got glowy eyes.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Look at that. You wasted our barrel.
Ow. Alright. Are we good? Are we good to start? I think we're good to start. Vote on the tall tale. Let's get this shit on the road. Also, hi Kyle.
Got it.
The Seabound Soul. Alright. Who's gonna talk at us? Anybody?
Hold just a moment. Let me look at you. Ah, yes. I recognize a fellow pirate when I see them.
Step right out of that painting like you're in Super Mario 64.
Sir Arthur Pendragon, at your service. Captain of the Black Witch. Though I'm
Black
afraid
Weechie.
she and I have both seen better days. Once I
You keep it down out there?
laying trapped spirits to rest with my trusty blade.
Let's see what goes.
Until the day
Not
I
you.
crossed paths with a cadaverous captain named Grey Marrow.
Oh yeah, him.
My soul
We know
was
him.
portrayed. I'd still be trapped in canvas if not for that strange fellow and his box of relics. Never did catch the man's name, but he knew just the magical mumbo-jumbo to set me loose.
Okay.
Now that I'm a free spirit, so to speak,
Sure.
I plan to make up for lost time and help other trapped souls across the Sea of Thieves. And thanks to your timely arrival, I finally have the means.
Okay.
This lantern's a gift from an old friend, but I can't even touch it as I am now. If you'll join me on my quest, then you can wield it in my stead. You do the searching, I'll do the saving.
Okay.
The chap with the box spoke of 3 captains, each cursed during battle with a ship named the Ashen Dragon. I jotted it all down in my old journal, so we best bring that along too.
Sure, sure.
Don't worry about me. I know a few supernatural shortcuts. Just follow the lantern, retrieve the captain's skulls, and my Sword of Souls will do the rest. Let's go.
He clapped his
There's a
hands
book
like he's
here.
saying, chop chop. Morning. Today is the fated day, the darkest of hours, on which we of the Ashen Dragon must set sail to fulfill our final duty. I'm her captain, alone. I alone remember the words of flesh kind, though I am as old as our ship. And yet on this fated day another commands me. He speaks little, save to explain the rites. The flames that perpetually wreathe our vessel seems to coil around him as if longing for his touch. It seems our route is preordained and takes in many past glories. First we shall sail to Shiver Retreat, blazing a path across the waves. Our precious cargo and its guard are below deck in their rightful place. All that we are, all that we have accomplished ends today. None of that is relevant, though, because we have a book. The Log of Sir Arthur Pendragon, Captain of the Black Weechie. Entry 1. The Black
Weish.
Weechie is mine. The Black Weish. You know what? I agree. It's Weish. Bequeathed to me by her former captain, whose soul I saved from its eternal torment. A fine reward, if I am any judge. I shall... Will you... Stupid sea creatures screw off. I shall sail her out from Dragon Skull Isle and set a course for the Sea of Thieves. Grand adventures await me there, I have no doubt, and I wish to meet them head on. Entry 17. There's a lot of missing entries here. Of all of those I have encountered on my travels, few understand me better than the Order of Souls. They command my respect, and I have learned many of their arcane secrets. Today, Olivia surprised me. Alright, I'm leaving. It's too loud. These freaking sea creatures are too loud. Like they're breathing down my neck. Can't read in peace. Just read it on the ship. Read it in my captain's quarters. There. Oh, I can't like read while I'm sitting? That sucks. Alright. Today Olivia surprised me with a gift, a Sword of Souls, she called it. The touch of its blade can free any spirit from the bones that bind it. It seems I am to be the Order's champion of a sort. Entry 23. My new sword makes dealing with chattering cadavers mere child's play. Already I desire a greater challenge. That's why I am sailing in pursuit of the creature known as Grey Marrow, a fearsome skeleton lord. Spoilers, he doesn't kill him, because that was our job. Rumor has it, he too has an interest in the Order's secrets. He shall experience them firsthand as my blade splits his spirit from what remains of his cursed body. Entry... question mark? Eternity. An infinity of moments cursed in canvas. Do not blow that thing up on the ship. I swear to God, you're gonna sink the ship if you do that. Was I trapped for days, years? I have no way to tell. It was the price I paid for my hubris. Your hubris. To be captured by Grey Marrow, forced to explain the binding ritual only to then become its next victim. The shame I feel is indescribable, as is being trapped in this phantom-like state. I must atone. I will atone. The kindly stranger who freed me spoke of others whose spirits, like mine, have been trapped, imprisoned in their own decaying remnants. My lantern would guide me to them if I still had substance enough to carry it. While I consider my options, I shall make note of all the stranger told me. I must not fail those poor wretches as I failed myself. The first lost soul. The Ashen Dragon. Ship of Skeletons. Captain Soul still trapped. Martha Jane heading east from Shipwreck Bay. Can use my lantern to search. Went down to the ship. Must find Skull. There are 2 others. I wonder if we're supposed to use this, like, here. On the island. Because we have a lantern. This is the Ashen Dragon, I think. At least part of it. This ship right here.
Yeah.
So is there a ghost here? The fruit crate here. Pigs here. Is there not a way to, like, get up to the top of this? I almost had it. I almost had it. I almost had it. Got it. I'm up. So is Kyle. I ain't seen nobody here. I do see some ghost ships over there, though. What direction is that? It's east. I think those ghost ships are part of our mission.
No. At least I don't think so.
I think your face is not part of our mission.
No.
They're a... Well, nothing's happening up here. There's nobody to, like, talk to. What else? Let's see. A ship of skeletons. I'm not sure where that would be. Is there, like, another part of the ship around here somewhere?
Well, we didn't really look.
No, we haven't really looked that much. Let's go see if there's, like, another part of this ship. This might be something. No, this is the Black Weesh. Don't be afraid of me, piggy. I'm not here for you. I'm not hungry right now. I will be, though. I will be. Looks like we can get up here. I wonder if there's something up here we could look at. Yep, yep, yep. Got a quest.
Well, this
So is-
guy, for having treasure in his name, had not a lot.
I think those ships are above
Yeah.
us, actually.
I'm pretty sure they are because they're like
'Cause they're
attacking each
east.
other. Yeah. And that thing did say something about going east.
That thing done did said.
That thing done did say. That thing done did say about something about going to east there. So I think we should go there to east there. Alright, well, let's go east then. Why can't I pick this up?
It's bugged.
Grab cannonballs too, because we might have to fight these guys. That's pretty good. Kyle, you coming?
Yeah. I was just trying to complete that clue. But I don't know where it is.
Don't get too distracted. I don't know how long this tall tale is going to be. Oops. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't want to go too fast. We probably have to stop next to them.
Stop.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
sure
they're
we have to
attacking.
fight them.
They're attacking each other. The question is, who are we fighting?
All of them.
I mean, they're already fighting each other, though.
The
Well,
one in the middle is the Ashen Dragon.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
I
in the
think
middle.
so.
And what are we trying to do? Are we trying to find the Ashen Dragon?
I don't know what we're trying to do, to be honest. I think that we are, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess let's go help the Ashen Dragon.
I mean,
Pull up,
we know where the Ashen Dragon is, though. It's
What?
there on Shipwreck Bay, but like,
Well, that's dead. That's the corporeal Ashen Dragon. We're trying to fight the incorporeal one.
we can probably go a little bit faster, actually. Just a little bit. I see their symbols. One is like a feather symbol, one is a diamond symbol, and the other one is the Ashen Dragon. Diamond symbol might be Grey Marrow. Where are we going? Why are we turning away from them?
Oh, you can't hit them.
Yeah, just take us up next to them. You know what it might be is we just need to follow their like heading. Go ahead and let's stop next to them and see if we can even get on their ship.
Well, I suspect we can't.
I suspect we can't too, but is this like is what this is a C version of that one quest that we did? Yeah, it is. All right, turn. There they are. There we're still eastward, so we need to go eastward. I think we're just following them. Remember that one mission we had on the island where we had to like follow the ghosts? I think it's just like the C version of that. I see a player ship. I think it's a player ship. Could be a skeleton ship. I don't think it is though. It's a player ship. The starboard. I guess
No,
we
it's a
could
player ship.
we could talk about that. Should we talk
What?
about that? And see the
You mean
changes?
all the announcements they had for Sea of Thieves, but
Yeah.
we probably won't see them.
No, we probably won't. As always, it's always that we play a game like right before there's big updates, and then we just like stop playing before the big update actually happens. It's happened multiple times. It's not going to stop happening.
Well, to be honest, they had 5 years to do this.
That's true. So I don't know if Craig or Kyle knows what we're talking about. They announced. They
Safe
announced
as seas,
that
right?
yeah, they're putting in PvE servers, non PvP servers. Which of course the PvPers are livid about.
Oh no, they can't get to have their easy kills anymore. They have
World's
to actually
smallest
earn them.
violin. Listen, nothing against PvPing in general, but even the PvPers have to admit there are a lot of people who PvP who are assholes about it.
I still occasionally think about the guy we juked in like the dumbest way possible. And it worked.
That was so stupid.
Like,
Honestly,
he
we probably would have been
actually-
better off just attacking him. But it was fun anyway.
I don't know. Considering he was one of them was very open about just blatantly spitting out slurs. I think that
Turn,
would have been bad
southeast,
for
I think.
you.
I think we're following where these ships are going.
Wherever
And
they're
they look
pointed.
like they're pointed southeast. Oh look, we can still see them. So yeah, but although there's not only that, because that is, I think, the major announcement, but they also announced guilds. You can have a 24-man guild.
I am slightly curious on how that's going to work, though.
Don't know. Like I wonder if you can just be, like, if everyone can be on a single server, or not. You know? Like, can you just fill up a server with a guild?
I suspect maybe not.
Well, if they're PvE servers, then it doesn't really matter.
Well, PvP, the safe sea servers are only going to allow 4 people.
That's weird.
There's way less that you can do.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be of any use to us, really. Yeah,
So-
it would have been more use to us while we were doing that Tall Tale.
Yeah, it would be more useful to us right this moment as we are doing Tall Tales and the past few weeks. But unfortunately, it's not coming until December, and for all I know, we're not even going to be playing this game anymore in December, so...
Well, most of the Tall Tales are instanced. I think
No.
even this one
It's
is
no, it's
instanced.
definitely not, though. I mean, we see other players all the time. If it was instance, we wouldn't be able to see that other ship over there.
Well, the Shores of Gods, the ending is instanced.
Sure,
Like, they would take you into
some of it
instances.
is, sure, but I think majority of vanilla content Tall Tales are not instanced. We probably want to stop here because there's a ship that's downed, and I think that might be what we want. We might want
the
to
rewards
anchor.
for safe seas
Go ahead and do it. Yeah.
are significantly reduced. I think by 30%.
I don't know if they've gone into any detail about, like, are they gonna disallow emissary bonuses? Because that would be like a huge kind of,
Can't do that.
yeah.
They've laid it all out. You can't even get past level 40.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
your rank is locked. So we're at a point where it doesn't necessarily matter.
So they are pointed east more. This song actually has lyrics.
Yes, it does.
I need to talk to these people.
Well, how would they talk? They're drowning.
I mean, they're ghosts, but you know. Oh, this is, I think, what we want. Skull, did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. I mean, did you pick it up? Someone pick it up? I assume so. Yeah, he has a exclamation point above his head. Eat that, Pendragon.
We meet again. Now it's time to play my part. Bring me the skull.
All right, who has a skull? Nice.
Captain Martha Jane. I can sense her soul swirling around in there. Let's see if my Sword of Souls can't bring an end to her torment.
Okay. I have the power. Great, you just destroyed it. I mean, he could be lying to us. He could just be like, okay, her soul is good now. Yep, it is.
Ship of the damned,
You can trust me.
breathed in hellfire.
Oh.
What impossible treasure must it contain? My crew and I sought to know the truth. For 6 nights we sailed in pursuit of the Ashen Dragon. Countless times we thought we'd lost the scent, only to spot her ominous flames on the horizon. On the 3rd night, we encountered Captain Stone and his crew, who also meant to hoard the fire ship's secrets for themselves.
Sure.
Grudgingly, they accepted our offer of an alliance.
Is Martha a cat person?
Finally, we saw our chance and struck. It was the last mistake of our lives. Our lust for wealth had blinded us to the true nature of our prey. Skeletal pirates who burned as though the flames of Hades were consuming them before our eyes.
Cool. Sounds pretty metal.
Upon witnessing the horrors we now faced, Stone and his crew turned tail and ran. Our plans were in ruins even before the Ashen Dragon turned and unleashed its cannons upon us. We were boarded in great numbers as our hull was shattered by cannon fire.
Yeah, we
There
got
was no
that.
time for repair.
We get that you
Nor for
sunk. We
escape, as
literally
our
saw it.
world broke apart around us. My last hope is that Stone's cowardice may, in some way, return to haunt him. I shall carry that hope with me as we sink into our graves.
Wait, they sank? I didn't know that.
Seems this mysterious Captain Stone is our key to hunting the Ashen Dragon. I'll preserve Jane's memories in my journal. They
Okay.
might give us a clue as to where we should head next.
Good.
So you have an undeath note.
As I breathed my last, I know now where he fled. He will be hiding where monsters were slain, the place where we first formed our alliance. I hope that every time he looks upon his bones scattered shores, he remembers me. Ashen Dragon should be visible from this island.
Why was I teleported to the ship?
I don't know. That island is familiar, but I couldn't say which island it is. It's probably east of us, though. I mean, that's where they were going.
You said it's visible from this island, right?
No, I think they mean it's visible from the island in the picture. It's the one with the big, like, arch on it. It's not just it's not Marauder's Arch, is it?
I mean, how many other islands do you know where there's a big arch?
There is that one where you go into it in the middle.
I don't think it's Thieves. That's Thieves Landing or whatever. I don't think it's that one. Marauder's Arch isn't that far away. I think it's Marauder's Arch. I think specifically is Marauder's Arch. So that's north, northwest of here, mostly north. That's what it looks like to me. So, let us go north. Go north. King of the North! So yeah, we're not really going to see any of those until December. We're probably not going to be playing this game by then. I like this game, and I do want to play it a little bit more after Spooktober because I think there's still more stuff to do. Because we're not going to get to the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, and we're not going to get to Monkey's Island stuff before, you know, Spooktober. So I'd like to do some of that, you know, afterwards if people are game. But I mean, after we're done with that, I don't know what else. You know, we can just do sail, you know, regular pirate stuff, but I think we'll probably end up moving on from this game after that.
The pirate's life is forever.
I mean, we can always be pirates in other games. Let's see, what else? Did you guys hear about the Hobbit game? It was announced yesterday.
Lord of Ring Hobbit?
Lord of Ring Hobbit. They say they haven't shown off any gameplay. They haven't really spoken about it at all, except to say it is a quote unquote, because this is the new trending descriptor for games. It is a cozy game.
What does
I
that mean?
assume it's stuff like Stardew Valley and games of that ilk. Animal Crossing could probably be called a cozy game. That's what they mean.
I would not call Animal Crossing cozy. That game can be stressful.
But apparently it's called Tales of the Shire, and I think that it's literally just going to be that kind of game with Lord of the Rings paint on it. But they haven't shown anything. The trailer they had was just a live action trailer where they showed some woman sketching in a book, and that was it. That was literally the whole trailer.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that could be it. And honestly, that doesn't sound too bad to me. You're basically playing a Hobbit in that game anyway.
You want a spoiler or
Spoiler for what?
not? This quest.
This quest? No, I don't want no spoilers for this quest.
We're going way out off the beaten path.
Well, if you know where we're supposed to go, you can tell us.
Kraken's Fall.
Oh, that's right. It did say something about yeah, it did say something. We need to turn exactly the opposite way. We need to go directly south. Craig, do a hard with the thing, and then we're gonna hard turn. There we go. It did mention something about where the sea creatures died or something like that. I guess that would be Kraken's Fall. Keep on thinking of the island as Kraken Falls. Where monsters were slain is where it says.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, Stardew Valley, it might not be that bad. Of course, lately, Lord of the Rings games have not been the best.
Wait, what's it about?
That's, I mean,
Being a
it's...
Hobbit, I guess.
Yeah, it's just, like, you know what Stardew Valley is?
Oh, really? It's like that.
Well, we don't know, but they're using the same kind of descriptors as one would use for a game like Stardew Valley. So I assume it's
3D?
basically going to be Stardew. Well, we don't know. Nobody knows. They have not shown it at all. Like I said, the only thing they've shown is a live action trailer where you see the back of a woman's head and she's like drawing a hobbit in a sketchbook and humming to herself. That's literally it. It was like a 45-second trailer. It showed nothing of the game. It didn't talk about the game. I don't even know what the purpose of that trailer was other than to have something to put on YouTube and generate ads.
It's Stardew Valley, and you cultivate a nice life where you farm and you make baked goods.
I mean, that
And you
doesn't sound
eat
bad.
12 meals a day, but then at the end, suddenly the Shire is scoured and you're murdered by an orc, and all your friends and family are murdered.
Imagine 7 days to die, except you're a hobbit, and instead of a zombie wave, it's just the ring wraiths.
I'd play that. I'd play that.
Except you can't build defenses because
No, there's
hobbits
no
don't know how to
defenses.
defend it.
Yeah, they're just hobbits.
It is very
You
much
just die a
7
horrible death.
Yeah, it is very much just 7 days, okay, and then you just get slaughtered.
I'd play it. I'd play it. If it was like that, I'd play it. Sounds good to me. I think this is the island we're going to. This big one. Kind of in front of us.
So, Merg, you knew exactly where I was going before I even said the word scour, didn't you?
Yes. I knew exactly where you were going. I wasn't at first. I thought, oh, you're just describing Stardew Valley, and then you started kind of saying You said more, and I was like, oh, that's where he's going. Oh. I
We're
mean,
being fired upon.
Shadow of Mordor was fine. Shadow of War at launch, I've heard, was less fine because we want to go around this island. Was less fine because they tried to make it like more microtransactions tied to progress, which people hated. Like, you could progress through the game without them, but like you had to grind a lot more than if you know, were to buy them. Just kind of dumb. Ah, I missed. But I mean, gameplay-wise, like actual mechanics-wise, I've heard it's pretty good. I've seen Shadow of Mordor. I haven't really seen Shadow of War. But I mean, it's basically the same game as far as I know. Like combat-wise. But then, yeah, Gollum, not great, not great. Which reminds me, maybe not. All right, keep on going starboard. Let's try to land on this island. I thought we would see a ghost ship around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I think we've got to go on it.
Did you know? I'm sure some people knew. I didn't really know. I think I might have heard something a while ago, but I knew that Magic the Gathering was starting to do a lot of. Oh, it's behind us. Oh, it's directly behind us. God damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. Keep on turning this way. It's fine. We'll just do hard turns if we can. Hard turn.
Again.
Yeah, I know. Magic the Gathering. There are Lord of the Rings Magic cards. Did you know that?
Yes. Except I don't see a reason why I need to. The one ring was already found.
Yeah. But did you know? Here, I have a complete list of Magic the Gathering tie-ins that they're doing. Doctor Who, Magic the Gathering, Doctor Who.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings, of course. We know Lord of the Rings. Dungeons and Dragons, specifically the movie. The recent movie, which was pretty good. It's a good movie, but they're Dungeons and Dragons, specifically the movie. Transformers. Did you know that there are Transformers Magic cards?
Yes.
Did you know that there are Warhammer 40k Magic cards?
Yes.
Did you know?
You may not know this, but
that there are Street Fighter.
I kind of know about Magic the Gathering.
I don't know shit about Magic the Gathering. This is all news to me.
Walking Dead as well.
Street Fighter, Walking Dead, Fortnite specifically, Arcane, Craig's favorite show, Stranger Things. Yeah, it's just very. Oh yeah, and then today they announced, of all things, Jurassic Park, or I should say specifically Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Magic cards, even though they are using characters from Jurassic Park as well. It just seems so weird to me. Are you playing Magic the Gathering with, like, Jurassic Park characters? I can understand Warhammer, I can understand D&D, I could even understand Walking Dead. I cannot understand Jurassic World.
Believe it or not, Magic the Gathering does kind of have a story.
Life mana finds a way.
Apparently, yeah, it does. Thank you, Ian. Apparently he has his own Magic card. He's gonna get his own Magic card. Ian Malcolm.
The only Magic card of Jurassic Park I would like is Muldoon.
I knew that Magic had a story. I knew that Magic has a story now. Did Magic always have a story, like even back in the 90s when it first started?
It wasn't as fleshed out, but yes. It wasn't fleshed out as much as this, but yes, Magic the Gathering at the beginning did have a story. It was mostly told in the cards.
Okay.
But now you've got extended media.
Yeah, well, you have extended cards as well. There are so many Magic cards. It's ridiculous. I think people were like complaining that they were putting out too many cards too fast.
But look at it this way: everything is going to have a Ryu number now.
Kyle died. Kyle, how'd you die? Where are you?
Did you blow yourself up?
Kyle? Hello?
Because the keg is missing.
He's not responding. I think he actually died. He's dead in real life.
No, I'm fine.
You die in the game, you die in real life. Looks like they're going more east after that. They start heading toward Devil's Shroud, or whatever it's called.
Devil's Roar.
Devil's Roar. Devil's Shroar. I don't know, it just seems so weird to me to hear about like all these various Magic the Gathering like tie-ins.
Money.
Money.
I
Let's
have not
see.
actually played Magic the Gathering in a number of years, but I still have my deck.
I had a I don't know if I still have it. I'm sure I still have it somewhere. I have a deck from like 20 years ago when Magic
be
was
worth
it was
money.
still fairly new, but I didn't really ever play it that much. I only have it because it was getting popular like in the in my school. And I wanted to fit in even though I never really did. There's
Magic
my
never
sob
got
story
popular
from school.
in school. It was always Pokemon.
See, you're kind of that's kind of after my time. Pokemon. The card game specifically, not the video game. Pokemon the video game was popular enough.
Oh, there's a sloop over there.
Yes,
No, it's a skeleton sloop.
yeah, we're gonna want to stop at this one too because I can see the crash ahead of us. But we got a ways to go.